Hey, this is Dave from the Adobe Character Animator team, and here are some of our favorite creations that you all have made over the past few months. Julia Rickert has been a longtime Character Animator beta tester and user, and as part of the LA-based agency Pixel, she helps make an interactive website for the recent Paw Patrol movie. On this site, users can enter custom information like a kid's name and a good habit they've recently shown, and have Chase or Sky give them a personalized call. The characters were made in Character Animator and then fed several hundred different audio tracks based off kids' names and other choices, and Character Animator rendered them all out with the corresponding lip sync and animations. This is a great example of being able to create a ton of diverse content quickly, leading to some fun and memorable results. Danny Maribel is a talented artist and animator who has been churning out some excellent work recently. His YouTube short Money Shot has some excellent character animation, with a lot of quick poses and gestures that help punctuate the dialogue, and great background environments with multiple characters talking and walking through the scene. Danny also did a video talking through the benefits of occasionally unplugging from the digital world, where the narrator's points are accompanied by simple but effective character illustrations and movements. AI Magayagen has been putting out several short animated segments based off dialogue from the popular YouTube series Drawfee. This kind of quick treatment is perfect for the short-form TikToks and Instagrams of the world, and is a great way for fans of a show to help immortalize certain key moments or phrases. They've also been doing some live streaming on Twitch playing Genshin Impact with a wonderfully expressive character, so that's worth taking a look at as well. Storyboards is a Switzerland-based channel that says they promote music, art, and adventure. Their videos use beautiful, hand-drawn assets that accompany original music with several visual learning tools, such as guitar tablature and the exact notes being sung. The end result is a unique artistic experience unlike anything else I've quite seen before, a marrying of musical education and visual spectacle that works remarkably well. Berman is no stranger to our community spotlights, and he's back with a simple but fun experiment, hooking up the underutilized layer picker behavior to voice amplitude, letting the character switch between several cycle layers line animations based on how loud his voice is. You can imagine how this technique could be expanded to have certain facial expressions only show up when a voice hits a certain quiet or loudness threshold. Nice experiment. At 4.7 million subscribers, The Shawn Ward Show is a popular channel celebrating comics and the culture surrounding them. Shawn has recently started digging into using Character Animator to make a cartoon recreation of a Spider-Man No Way Home trailer and an animated retelling of how the Star Wars sequel trilogy came to fruition. It's always great to see established channels explore new horizons with animation, and I'm excited to see what else Shawn has in store for us in the future. Animated Homebrew is a channel devoted to all things beer, especially techniques on how to make your own DIY brews at home. Adding animated characters into real-life scenes helps give these videos a friendly narrator to walk you through the sometimes complex process of home brewing, and you can tell a lot of time and care went into making these. The head turns and arm poses are especially well done. I particularly enjoyed the mediocre hazy IPA video, where he walks you through the steps to make an admittedly average beer. Alright, so you're in the middle of a global pandemic and can't see your grandma in person for her birthday, but you still want to surprise her and put a smile on her face. That's when Kev Lavery got the fantastic idea to have all the grandkids design their own characters and do personalized voice recordings for her, which Kev then rigged up and animated using Character Animator. The end result is a wonderfully creative and endearing set of messages that I'm sure resonated well with her, and the kids must have had fun seeing their creations come to life as well. Digital Puppets UK has been busy as usual with several projects. First up is an incredibly deep character creator system for the upcoming Puppet Maker feature, currently in beta. They have stuffed a ton of options into this, and the parallax movement in the head is especially impressive. They've even modified and expanded this base idea for other characters, like a unicorn creator. They also put the system into production by making a Captain America parody cartoon, generating the different characters all from Puppet Maker. This is a great proof of concept of what's possible with Puppet Maker when it officially launches. Digital Puppets also helped out with Gimme 5, a new online game show concept where contestants can win a whopping $5 for answering trivia questions correctly. But the most impressive part is the Abraham Lincoln host and setup, which is all one big Character Animator file, including all the camera movements, animated text, and more, making the editing process a lot easier when you don't have to jump into After Effects or Premiere to add a bunch of additional graphics. And hey, if you want to be a contestant on the show, you can actually sign up on their website. Rob Ulfo is an artist and animator for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and he's posted some fun experiments on his Instagram account, including this great rig of Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. It's a really effective use of several dangle handles to give the character a dynamic, lively feeling. Figma 55 is a channel created by Pittsburgh-based designer Brendan Miller, and the concept is to give short-form, quick tips about the popular design tool Figma. An animated narrator character shows up in the corner and talks through the various techniques, making the bite-sized tutorials more fun and approachable. And how can you not love a cameo from Macho Man? Come on. Geno Kids is a new kids channel that follows several colorful animal friends as they sing and teach through various learning concepts and interesting historical figures ranging from Cleopatra to Nikola Tesla. The episodes and songs are well done with wide-eyed, happy characters that do a good job catering to their target audience. They only started in June of this year and have already racked up over 600,000 views, so they seem to be doing something right. Puppet Shop is a new online character animator store, primarily made up of 3D rendered characters. The shop is a one-woman show created by commercial illustrator Lee Ray Aldrich. The page walks through the features of the puppet like head turns or custom triggers, and an overview video gives you a good preview of how the character will look and feel in action. Lee Ray is also open to making custom puppets if you're interested in that as well. Emmy-nominated composer and online creator Spec built this incredible Miss Minutes holographic display from the Disney Plus series Loki, which he projected onto his window for the Halloween season. Even cooler, he managed to set up motion sensors at the edge of his driveway to control the eyes, so when people walked by his house, the pupils would follow them. Really clever, innovative work. The 1920s vs. the 2020s is a cartoon short from Lost Boys Studios that uses iterations of the custom template puppet Sticky to show what a difference 100 years makes. What really stood out to me here is how even very simple characters can tell an effective story, and by adding backgrounds and transitions and secondary props and camera movements, it really helps tie everything together into a coherent and compelling skit. Well done. If for some reason you haven't heard of Kitboga, he's an incredibly popular online creator with 2 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 million subscribers on Twitch, and a new show coming to the G4 network. Kit is well known for calling up phone scammers and basically wasting their time posing as different characters. Kit recently got some doctor's orders that he needed to rest his voice, but that didn't stop him. He actually created a program that could basically auto-respond to scammers with various preset messages based on a whole bunch of different criteria. He then hooked up and animated the generated voices with Character Animator for the live streams and videos, and the results are incredible and hilarious. A creative Reddit user named Ghostbibby recently tried out a crazy idea on Reddit's public access network, or RPAN. He rigged up an animated judge and Red Monster. Then he voiced the judge and had viewers call in to voice Red Monster. They would state their cases, which was basically any issue or problem they were running into in their lives, and the judge would give his commentary back. Meanwhile, people in the chat could type in guilty or not guilty to decide if the caller was in the wrong or not. Spoiler alert, pretty much everyone was found guilty. This is a hilarious interactive idea, and it worked out extremely well. A recent broadcast garnered over 1 million views. I can't wait to see more, and I might try to call into a future episode. Jaxchan is an animated Instagram channel that posts a new cartoon short every day. Daily animation might seem insane, but these guys pull it off, coming up with hilarious characters thrust into various situations. The caption text and vertical format seem to be resonating with their audience. The channel has only been around for 4 months, but has already amassed over 8,000 followers, so they're off to a great start. It's definitely worth a follow if you're looking for a daily laugh. And finally, Alma in the Ice Shadows is a 26-minute animated children's television special from Le Regard Sonar Productions in France. It's a beautiful tale about a young girl named Alma who follows a friendly puffin into a cave in the Bay of Fundy in Canada, which begins a magical new adventure. They started learning Character Animator last year with an animated picture book and applied those learnings to Alma's story. It's awesome and impressive to see long-form televised content like this being made by a small 2-person studio, and the team has plans to do much more in the future. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to be considered for future spotlights, please use hashtag Character Animator when sharing on social media so we can find all the great work you all are doing. And if you have any other questions about the techniques you've seen here or any other animation issues, the best place to get help is the official Character Animator forums. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and have fun.